Hello, y'all. It's fucking freezing! Joanna, why you wearing just the shoes and a suit? It's fucking freezing out here, girl. You're gonna freeze. Hello, everyone. It is I, Puppy Park. This here is Joanna. I sometimes call her Joanna. I'm starting to call her more Joanna, because that's, I guess, the more accurate pronunciation, to be honest. And this is Final Fantasy XIV, once again. Hey, look, it's the main quest. It's right there. Actually, I don't know if you can see it. I think the chat blocker's in the way. But it was in the bottom left. It's there. You know, it's fine if you don't see it. I don't think the title of the fucking MSQ is going to be a spoiler. It doesn't, yeah, as long as I don't click on it and be like, what's here? It'll be fine. So unusual to have that, though. Yeah, so on, sorry. But yes, we're here. We got our Sunday best, and we're ready to finish the Hildibrand questline. Before we do that, I actually have to turn in some things at the steps of Nulled. Actually, let's just go straight to the gold saucer. I have a bunch of cards I need to get rid of, because, yeah, a bunch of cards I need to get rid of. It's taking up inventory space, and I need to get rid of them. That's really it. It's appropriate to be here for a bit. Let me just see where are you? So would you believe if I did not do the event? The Heaven's Turn event? Even though I was subbed to this game. For some reason I didn't. I don't know why. I missed out on a cute minion. But it's only a minion. So it'll be hundreds of them some other time. To be honest, I did half think like, is this event just gonna be another helmet that I can't wear? That's why I kind of didn't do it, but I didn't really look into it. And by the time I wanted to think about doing it, I was just like, I blame Baldur's Gate 3, cause yeah, I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. That's really it. I was gonna wait till the home teleport came back up. It's literally 482 gil. It's fine. I have 34 million gil. I continue to save up for a house, but it never happens. Anyway, I do remember that this is here. Alright, everybody. We're really gonna get into this. This is it. The ending of Hildibrand. Final Fantasy XIV's 6.55 patch. Hildibrand. Hildibrand will not detect. And you put the not in parentheses, just like the Evangelion titles. What happened last time? A lot. Let's try to sum up the entire storyline so far, basically. As best as I can remember it. I was supposed to watch my streams before this. I did not. My bad, guys. But I'm pretty much like, I got most of it. What happened is in I actually don't remember, 1.15? I want to say that. We don't remember the patches, but we remember the order of how it went, right? We hear that Hildibrand got stuck on the first. We go find him. He's a sin eater. We beat him up. He turns out he's no longer a sin eater. I don't know how that happens. I think he was a gentleman. Sin gentleman? I don't know. But he was all dressed in white. I think he just had a bit of a memory loss there. We talked to Beck-Luke. They brought him back. There was literally just Shadowbringers' Hildibrand done in like half a patch story, so that was funny. And then things escalated. The guy from the Stormblood dungeons, that motherfucker, that dude who was in the end of the Stormblood dungeon. I don't know if he was in Al Amigo dungeon, but he was there. He's been in the background, and shout out to Apple iPhone back there, by the way. He's been in the background. Last time we saw him at that point he was at the Endwalker dungeon. He showed Barnabas, that character from Final Fantasy 16. I don't know. He looked very different though. He looked very muscular. Like as if that dude was just doing a bit of steroids. I'm like, all right. And then Barnabas just beat him up so much that I don't know what happened to his body. He probably died, but he didn't. He came back. and he's in a robot body now for some fucking reason, and he's after Hildibrand for some fucking reason, and he has a mysterious benefactor for some fucking reason, and you know, Hildibrand beats him up, and then he gets abducted by aliens. Turns out the aliens, our cute little alien, one alien, and he's and the alien's like, I need to help find my friend. I don't know where they are, but don't think at this point the alien can talk? I don't really remember what happens in this part of the story. I know at one point though, the alien finally begins to speak. Oh wait, the clones. That's right, the clones. The cloning technology goes awry. We make the gentleman clone that's like a digitized version of Hildibrand, and so then like he has a moment where he can go into his mind palace and detect things in like a nanosecond. So that's kind of fun. And then we deal with the clones. We killed most of them except for that one, and then I want to say we come back in like 6.35 or 4.5. I've won 4 or 5 maybe. We help out the alien again. Alien can talk now. Woo. We're still finding the friend. Scientist man comes back. He kidnaps Hildibrand again for some unknown reason, or kidnaps someone. What does he kidnap? I actually forget. He kidnapped somebody. No, he kidnapped Hildibrand, and then we play as a duty instance as Hildibrand's dad, and then we fight the scientists. We get some cool powers. Hildibrand helps out as well because we free him during the fight, and then we beat his ass. At some point, I dunked on the robot by doing a dunk. I don't know what I did or when I did it. I just did a dunk, a sick ass Space Jam level dunk. And then it is revealed last patch. It was revealed that the Hildibrands are descendants from alien beings that have the reason why they can do their Wile E. Coyote shit is because they're alien beings and they can just do that. It's just a thing that they could do. Because their great ancestor could do that. And that is the entire story summed up to this point. I think it makes perfect sense. And this will all lead into Dawn Trail. And how there's a cyberpunk level over there. That's obviously going to be controlled by the Hildibrands. And we're going to fight their great ancestor who turned out he's secretly alive. He's going to be the final trial of the Dawn Trail main storyline. A lion woman will be there, I think. And that has been this recap. I think I got most of it. I think it's the important parts anyway. Shout out to Lollypoppins over here. Anyway, we begin. Delion, also Delion's here. He's basically the straight man, but he's also kind of insane. Of duplicity and duplication, Delion is ready to embark on his latest investigation. Delion, what do you have for me, buddy? Joanna, you're just in time to assist with my latest fact-finding expedition. Our recent foray into Charlene revealed that Poo-Poo's friend, that was the name of the alien, was in the company of a Hanish alchemist, yes? As such, I was inspired to do some preliminary legwork here in Davnair. I contacted with my usual sources of sightings of alien phenomena, but alas, they had none to share. I have thus switched tactics and decided to track down this alchemist fellow instead. Surely someone will have heard the tale of apothecary bold enough to set up shop on a Garlean battlefield. The inspector and the others have been pursuing a similar line of inquiry, yet I have found no leads here in the city or at the Great Work. I believe they've moved their investigation to Yedlamad, so I suggest we hurry over and join them. I cannot have that little blue man muddying the waters when we're so close to grasping the master plan. What is the master plan? You don't even know. I don't even know. Half the things I said was nonsense, buddy. I also can't figure out what voice to give this dude. I keep forgetting. I think I gave him a normal voice at some point. Now I'm going with this one. Don't ask so many questions. The more questions you ask in this storyline... Oh, his name was Brandahill, that's right. Forgive me if I don't remember every little detail in this storyline. I do these months apart. The last time I did this was 4 months ago. So, yeah. This port town would be an excellent place to analyze global trading trends. Right. Oh, my friend is an exceptional individual, capable of astounding feats that I could never accomplish without the help of my starship's equipment. Oh, yeah? I'm not sure. What else can you tell us about your long-lost comrade, Master Poo-Poo? Astounding feats, huh? Can't wait to see what astounding feats they can do. I see the two of you are eager as ever to observe my inspectorial genius at work. The long-term fans are often the most ardent. So true. As a matter of fact, we were just about to continue our investigation into the alchemist we know to have been traveling with Master Poo-Poo's comrade. Where is he? I mean, that is to say, I am merely following in the inspector's wake. Oh, he's so shy. You needn't be so modest, my dearest Inspector Brandyhild. 'Tis wrong of me to comport myself as an equal to you in any respect, for I am but a copy, and a flawed one at that. Oh, you're your own person, Brandyhild. You got a mind palace. I mean, I think Hildibrand also attempted to do a mind palace, but he couldn't come up with anything. Stuff and nonsense. Clone or not, self-deprecation is unbecoming of a Mandeville man. So true. No self-deprecation humor here. Except for me. I'm a loser. I did it, guys. I did it. Self-deprecation humor. We did it. First self-deprecation 2024. I doubt that. Exactly. The things you do are amazing. Oh, I don't know about that. 'Twas you who saved Joanna from certain doom, was it not? Well, not quite as electricious as mine. Your rapid reasoning is nevertheless quite effective. It's kind of you to accept me. Rough edges and all, literally. I only hope my meager contributions are of some small assistance. You're doing your best, Robot Man. Too modest by half. I say his mental faculties far suppress those of the original. That's enough chin-wagging amongst ourselves, I think. Let's spread out and learn what the locals know of this adventurous apothecary. That dialogue was set up for something. I don't know what it is. God fucking damn it. Every time I forget about him, I forget about that little shit. I want to kill him. I forgot he was in the last patch. He did help us, quote unquote, by telling us where he saw the person being, where he saw Hildibrand get kidnapped or something. I forget exactly. Is this where I have to sell fish again? I don't know how to do that. Yes, I know the one whom you speak. A fellow fisherman told me of a friend of his, an apothecary who set off on a war-torn Gosmal to tell his medicines. A reckless fool if you ask me. I've no interest in the affairs of such men. But you do, I take it. If so, I suggest you head to Usakoyak. I totally butchered that, sorry. And here to tell for yourself, look for a red-haired lad there gathering shellfish. Red-haired man gathering shellfish. What type of shellfish are we talking? Are we talking about oysters? Are we talking about clams? Talking about clams? I just played the game of can I name a number of shellfish? Couldn't. What? Yeah. Hello, child-coded character. I got them. I know what they're on about. No one will understand this joke. It's probably dated already. Just know, it's not real. Do I know any apothecaries in Razathan? Of course, more than I can count. I've not heard tell of anyone peddling such goods in the heart of the Empire, though. Seems like a terrible idea to me. What with the Civil War raging and the world almost ending. Yeah, A bit of a bad idea, actually. The situation's improved in recent days, but even so, the Radiant Host still has to provide security for cargo shipments. A lone merchant trading there alone? Impossible. But yeah, that joke I mentioned. Basically, someone made a twitter.com post, which they shouldn't have, really. They should just delete their account, where they said, oh, obviously we know that the aura, they're child-coded characters. Think about it, guys. I'm like... Actually, it's a male aura, but I think they meant female aura, but, no? What? It's like, do short women not exist in your universe? Inspector Brandyhill is possessed of a brilliant mind. If he were willing to work for the Tavnerian truth, I'd employ him in a heartbeat. I can't go here. What am I discovering? Ah, you're here. By the side of the building. Hello. I know many merchants who travel abroad to ply their wares, but none who have business in Garlemald. You'd have to be mad or desperate to consider setting up shop in that troubled land. I mean, word is we've signed some kind of trade agreement with the Garleans, but still not the kind of place where one simply wanders in and opens a street stall. Well, you've all told me what I pretty much know, so. Yeah. How you doing, Asher? Inspector Brandhill. Black inequality. You go get him. Let's see if we can spot the creep. There he is. He's not even hiding that well anymore. Come on, man. Was he ever hiding that well? I'm not actually sure. Oh, hello, Poop. Look at his eye. Hello? Are you good? Ah, Joanna. I hope your questioning has borne fresher fruit than mine. Oh ho! A good friend of an alchemist in question, you say? Then let us gather the troops and pay a visit to this felicitous fisherman. Look at that giant fucking rat behind us. No, I'm just staring at the water. The story of my apothecary friend? Oh, you must mean Baharasaf. Baharasaf. Well, I was near enough to calling it a day anyway, so here's what I can tell you. Baharasaf comes from a very poor family, and growing up, never had much of it in the way of money or possessions. I suppose those experiences are what led to his lifelong obsession with gaining wealth. After trying his hand at succession in trades, he decided alchemy would earn him the most skill, but his stock never sold as well as he'd hoped. So when he heard about the internal strife in Garlemald, he saw it as a golden opportunity. Surely the middle of the war was the best place to sell medicines. More like the best place to get near-death experiences. He soon gave up on his Garlemald venture. But while one would have expected him to return, lamenting his ill fortune, Baharasaf was practically euphoric when I saw him again. A god's given him a lesson he found in the snowfields had given him much cause to celebrate. He said he'd learned how to create gold. I must admit I laughed at first. But then he showed me a gleaming mountain of the stuff, enough to proclaim himself a merchant prince. He changed his name to Van Hoody, a word which brings to mind the bounty of the divine. That must be the... Oh no, he must have kidnapped the alien. And then it's like, well, now you'll make gold for me. Motherfucker has an alien. It's like, the alien could do whatever he wants. Can make whatever he wants. And the first thing he comes up with is like, gold. That's it. Money. Think more creatively, my dude. Make a giant spaceship. Make a giant cannon that shoots at the moon and blows up the moon. I don't know, man. Name I have heard. He's the rising star in the markets, is he not? The one snapping up commercial ventures left and right. You think with that much gold, the government will be like, you're producing this gold illegally, my dude? You cannot have that. It's messing up with the markets. Yes, Van Hoody has certainly made his ambitions known here in Davner, especially when he attempted to purchase the entire plot of Yedlamad. The entire fucking plot. What? Dockmasters declined to sell, of course, but when it comes to buying historic landmarks, a bottomless purse can open surprising doors. Last I heard, he'd converted the Gilded Aria into a private abode, and has been filling it with every rare treasure his gold can secure. He pays out particularly large sums for artworks depicting the goddess Ashura. I remember him being a fervent worshipper of hers, even as a child. I've encountered much Manasya and Murgra lore in Ratsathan, yet I recall no mention of this Ashura. Well, that's hardly surprising. As a deity of war, she's not well loved by the common folk. Bahadasov is different, though. He sees life as a constant battle to amass wealth, and it is to Ashura whom he prays for victory. Right. Damn me if she didn't listen. That once poor boy became merchant royalty. A man far too rich and important now to afford more than a fleeting moment of simple fishermen. For simple fishermen, even those who were once dear friends. Ahem. If you'll excuse me, I must leave it at that. These clams won't sell themselves, you know. Thank you for the information. That's very important. Now we know who possibly the main villain of this storyline is. He probably had a bunch of money. Probably met with the mad scientist dude. Funded that dude's experiments. How about that, eh? Our sought-after apothecary and the upstart merchant prince were one and the same. Might we assume the blessing he stumbled upon in Garlemald was a certain alien craft and its occupant? Interrupting our Casadora. Sorry to intrude, but aren't you the hero who helped us when folk were turning into beasts? Well, some nasty-looking creature showed up outside town. One of the guards went to confront it, but I don't like her odds against that thing. That sounds like the case for Inspector Hildibrand. Come, friends, let us investigate forthwith. Maybe you should let me handle it. Stop following us! Oh, for fuck! Dude. See Barnabas's body? I thought I destroyed that monster. Oh, I thought you destroyed that monster. I was about to say, Delion, when did you do that? I have the situation under control, citizens. This individual bears a strong resemblance to a known fugitive, so I thought it prudent to investigate. As you can see, my level 90 gear is item level 570. I can do this by myself. Everyone stand back. Regrettably, he has proven less than forthcoming with answers. How many times must me teach you this same lesson, shiny skull man? Thank you, Kate. Thank you for that meme reference. Wonderful job. Lesson? What are you on about? Oh? Is this someone different? Bah! Cease this babbling and get out of my way! Lord Van Hoody's orders are to cause trouble at the port, and I'm running behind schedule. Van Hoody? The merchant who tried to buy yet the man? So he put you up to this? Curses. How did you manage to deduce our dastardly plan? You literally just told us. You guys are so bad at this. You just blurted it out. Silence! No one learns of our schemes can be suffered to live. Prepare to be squashed, meddlesome worms. Oh. Fantastic. Oh no, he made clones of himself. Do not worry, I can handle all of them. You just start, this random NPC just starts fighting them. 3 more sinister skullmen. Was the doctor a quadruplet? Quadruplet? I can't speak today. It's the mom! Her and her rosy cheeks. Here she comes. Oh shit. Oh, that woman. Oh no. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Mother? Still coming at us. Vexatious vermin. This will soften you up. How many times? Is that bomb again? Oh no. I got it. Time for baseball. I'm surprised that worked. Bah! Lucky hit. Thank you, everybody. I'll be here all week. Like, what the fuck is happening? All right, batter up. Oh, whoops. Oh, get it. Doesn't it just blow up anyway, bro? You can't stop it. I'm running away. There he goes. Sacrificed himself for us. Truly a legend. One last pitch. Really? Alright. Come on, Joanna, you got this. Don't miss this time. Should we be holding it the other way? The pan side out? No, whatever. Oh. Unlimited heavy hitter special! But that was my fastball! Oh. There he goes. Oh, we did it. We beat up the robots. Then over the corner we see 100 robots. The NPC's just like, man, what the fuck is today? I've come to expect father-son appearances, but what brings you here, Mother? A proposition from the merchant Von Hootie. As a matter of fact, I'm accompanying your dad as a manager for Manderville and Manderville. And we were just on our way to the bloke's mansion. I've already refused Master Von Hootie once before when he tried to buy out our commercial empire. This time, however, the deal concerns offloading a quantity of gold at wholesale prices. 'Tis quite an attractive offer considering fine jewelry is our stock in trade. We ought to at least listen to his proposal. But if he purposely commanded his lackeys to disturb the peace of a public port... Yeah, he's not a good guy. We can't do business with a dog like that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not indeed. Fuck him. Oh, sorry. All right. Where did all those lackeys come from in the first place? Is there a hulking, weaponized brute manufactory around here somewhere? Oh. Is he coming back? Alien ship! You brought your ship here.
as I suspected. My ship's vaporization beam is configured to expunge only replicated matter.
So you can copy inorganic materials as well. Oh, interesting. Once the matter duplication facility has analyzed an object's molecular structure, it can generate any number of copies. Yet it cannot create matter from nothing. A requisite supply of ether must be on hand to facilitate the process.
Kerr, you sure do know a lot about... A lot, Inspector Brandhild. Even alien starships.
So shy. 'Tis no great achievement. As I've mentioned, the gaps in my knowledge were patched with data from the starship's own archives, which included the vessel's full schematics and functions. Assuming I understand this correctly, is it possible Von Hootie is using the repaired alien craft to replicate piles and piles of gold? We share the same suspicion, Master Delion. To my knowledge, no other method exists that can reliably produce precious metals.
Of course! 'Tis the obvious conclusion.
That being the case, one might as further assume that Von Hootie is either threatening or deceiving Master Poo-Poo's comrade in order to gain access to the vessel's superior technology.
Of course, our course of action is clear. We march right up to the gold spawner's front door and demand the release of his extraterrestrial hostage.
Let's go! The crew gonna walk up. Blow up his house. What up, Gobert? I see you've just started the battle without your clothes on anyway.
I was hesitant about stalking the unsavory rumors I'd heard, but this unprovoked attack on the port would seem to be incontrovertible proof of Von Hootie's villainy.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Joanna. And good to see you're still keeping company with our darling boy. That blocky lad, a new friend of yours, smooth off the edges, and he'd be a spitting image of our Hildy.
Yes.
That was a smashing hit, Joanna.
Thank you. I am glad to understand that while identical in appearance, the craft belonging to Master Poo-Poo's comrade is equipped with more advanced technology.
All this talk of threats and deceit has me worried.
The Inspector's mother is as monstrously strong as the Mandivilman, except that doesn't make any sense. That I thought it was explained that it like leached off of them, their powers.
We must confront this malicious merchant at once. If your heart's set on confrontation, then you might as well come with us. Von Hootie's invitation included private airship flight to his new estate.
We still need to formally reject his deal anyways, and his pilot will be waiting.
Ooh, present, gentlemen at heart. Is this the end already? It could be very short. Gobert is ready to lead you to Von Hootie's waiting pilot.
We'll be on our way. We're to meet Von Hootie's pilot atop the rise just south of Kajaya's footsteps.
If so, I guess we'll have time for Tataru's quest. Hello, elephant. Alright. What a silly guy to just spill out the entire plot line for us. Just comes up and is like, oh no, how'd you discover Von Hootie's plot? It's like, you told us, my dude. Maybe the cloning machine makes you a little dumber.
Lord Corbett, Lady Julian. And what the fuck is this? An entourage? If I just saw this crew of people walk up, I'd be like, I don't. Nah, I don't know what to say. Just everyone get in, I guess. Y'all kill me if I don't let you in. For excuse our presumptuousness, my son and his comrades insisted they come along, desperate as they were to meet this illustrious Master Von Hooty. I don't think that's... Wait, is that... What the fucking warrior light? I see. One moment, if you please. Yeah, Van Hooty, there's a... Just... I don't really know what to explain it. There's just a bunch of fucking weirdos here. Lord Van Hooty should be glad to welcome you here, to his home. Pray step aboard and I shall take you there directly. Just, yeah. Oh my. Yo, why'd that place look like a... this circle-ass roof. Place looks like a stage. Welcome, honored guests, to my humble abode. I trust the view is to your liking. Since you traveled all the way from distant Oldar, a pleasant backdrop to our talks was the least I could provide. And what an unexpected boon this is! I've been debating when to extend you a personal invitation, but now here you are, like a wish come true. Save your act for the magistrates, Van Hooty. We know the secret of your ill-gotten gold. You will cease this exploitation of alien technology and release your hostage into the care of Master Poo-Poo at once. Unraveled all my schemes, have you? Good. I needn't waste my breath on tedious explanations then. This is Master Poo-Poo, I presume. I do have his fellow alien here with me. Yes. How dare you! As for exploiting their technology, I freely admit to duplicating a quite frankly obscene amount of gold, but that was merely the beginning. Imagine making copy after copy of the least weapons in existence. See, now that's what we're talking about, man. Think outside the box. Or copies of Gouda cheese. There's so much cheese, you could fill an entire room of it. Hell, you can make the moon twice over. Would not the world itself be yours for the taking? You could copy food and end world hunger. Let's get straight to the point. I want you at my side. With the vaunted warrior of light as the template for my clone army, we could conquer this and every other land in creation. Okay, that would actually be pretty bad if you got me on your side. That'd be very bad for us all. Not a bad idea, actually. Joanna's just tired. She's like, that would be nice. I get to relax more. Have a bunch of me. I almost tempted to say this. Nah, Joanna wouldn't say this. I refuse! Categorically! And emphatically! What the fuck's wrong with you? A pity. Yet I anticipated you would prove an impediment to my ascension. Yes, it seems the time has come to test Lugai's ritual of manifestation. When you say ritual, what are we talking about here? All was prepared long in advance for your coming. This tower holds not only mundane treasures, but also caches of crystals! Ah? As for the requisite congregation of worshippers, well, I had but to clone myself. To clone yourself? After all, who's more devoted to my cause and my goddess than me? Yes, Faraday, you did. Hello, welcome. So,
I did not know there was a trial in here until like the day before this patch was added. I just did not pay attention to the notes. And then I did, and I was like, ah, damn it. I wish I didn't. Would have been a very big surprise. Divine Ashura, take up thy blaze and wage war upon my earthly rival. Uh-oh. Guys, I know what's happening now. It's bad. What? Nay, Hildibrand. Against the primal, we may be more hindrance than help. We do not remain within the sphere of influence. That's true. Yeah, you can't fight, guys. Aww. Best of luck, my friend. I must take a gentlemanly withdrawal. Yeah, we better go. Ma'am, is that you? Ashura's Wrath? Wow. What a design. Oh, I remember now. This was a fan fest. It makes so much sense. The Gilded Aria. They had this at fan fest. I just totally forgot how the fight went though, so I couldn't tell you. But they did have this North American Fan Fest, this fight in particular. I'm gonna go take a photo with her. Hang on. Let's do this real quick. Brighter. Character lighting. Darker. Emotes. Pizza. So. Perfect. All right. Everybody. Let's I guess oh, you're the leader, right? Yeah. Okay. You can just put us in. It'll, you know, it'll be something. I don't know if you wanted to do a Discord call or not. It's not gonna be that long anyway. It's be like 10 minutes. But yes, I did fight this at FanFest. I vaguely remember the mechanics. There she is. Oh, grayed out. Wait, it's grayed out. Is there an actual extreme to this? I didn't even know. Usually the Hildibrand trials don't have extremes. Maybe it's always grayed out. It's also got that Endwalker thing. False Manasuya. It's got that Endwalker boss dungeon theme, so I am assuming it'll change. I would hope it would change to some other different song. But this is the crew. There's Verde in her beautiful green outfit. There's that dude in his beautiful shirtless outfit.
I am Asura, and on battle I thrive.
Hello, Asura.
Have you the courage and strength to face me?
I've done it before.
Will you dodge, or will you bleed?
This voice actress sounds familiar.
The frail shall fall.
Everything seems normal so far.
Part of the FanFest difficulty was just the fact that it's like you have to set up all your hotbars and everything. It was a big thing. There's a lot of them, all aiming. This is all vaguely familiar. I don't think it was a thing that she did.
Come forth, embodiment of carnage.
Oh, that's a big lady.
Field of war. The spirit of battle awakens. Sharp is the lesson.
I mean, I get why you would want to worship her. She's cute, but like, oh right, she copies the things. She copies the things that she does. I remember now. I do remember you. So then we want to go over there when this happens. Right? Am I right? Yes, I'm right. There's a lot of new people here. I was wondering, like, I'm wrong. Apparently everyone's not going there.
Unmerciful light shine upon you.
Big beam, big beam. Just wait. Wait, oh, it's a big ass beam. All right, I got greedy there. I knew it was gonna happen, but. Wait, Verde, is this your first time doing this? Or, no, it's fine, it's in you. I'm just genuinely curious. Fuck. I remember this too, but how am I supposed to, okay, all right. In a circle. Just keep going in a circle. Don't stop going in a circle. Don't stop going in a circle. Everyone just keep moving. Now what the fuck? Alright.
Fury be my strength. I will scatter your bones.
I didn't pay attention to the cast bar, so maybe there was a reason why only red went off there.
Show me your steel.
Blade scatter. Or blade scatter. It's obviously blades scatter. Those attacks are actually a bunch of cats, tiny cats being launched at everybody. I'm just sort of laying down here, it's fine. The lower realm. Oh, there's a change. You can look at that. But I did remember the big one copying things. I was just being silly and being like, yeah. Just stay there. Oh, she's doing the same thing again. Alright. Wait, is that straight ahead? Or to the right? Would be. Oh, that teleported. Oh, that's how that's how it implements to the right. It teleports. Well, you obviously want to get away from that and then get away from the entire area. I just realized that only 2 black mages are up. There's literally no way they can, like, res anybody. We have 2 black mages, 2 reapers, 2 white mages, and 2 gunbreakers. Why are we in pairs? What? Alright. I believe it is indeed, she's repeating her mechanics. There's nothing else too crazy going on, so I mean. Alright. Watch was the second phase though, that'd be so funny. I am worried though that is indeed only this song. Okay, you usually go in a circle? Or cross? It is very hard to discern. They're really just going at it. They're just gonna be like, fuck it. We're gonna stay here forever.
The face
Oh
of
no, don't
battle
worry. One of
is
them
ever
activated
changing.
Heart of Conundrum. Many faces.
Joyful is your downfall.
Oh, the blue light. Oh, it's just like Ivalus. That's what it was. It was Ivalus. The face that shows up. I don't know how I totally did not get that one. It literally showed it to me right in front of my face. How's it going, Bernie? How you doing? Watching this.
Will you dodge or will you bleed?
I don't know if you have the stream open, because maybe your internet can't handle it right now. I'm fine watching it, to be honest. I've done this fight before at FanFest, so... You can obviously tell with my gamer skills. My gamer skills right here.
You've not time to blink.
Oh, this mechanic guy, I totally forgot how she does things.
Show me your steel.
Do we want to just... Oh, these black mages alive!
The frail shall fall.
Oh. It's bad. Is it Alcor? Oh, it's Alcor.
The spirit of battle.
This is
awakens.
actually working. It's actual madness.
Hear the gleaming edge.
I don't know who to... I'd give it to one of the black mages, just the fact that they're both still fucking alive. No, wait, the tanks are actually... Wait, I think the tanks are putting the healing buffs on them so they can at least stay alive. Wow. I hope these four were at FanFest. They know the battle so much, they're like, yeah, no, we can do this.
Unmerciful light shine upon you.
Come on, you got this. Let's go! Oh. Okay, don't worry. Only one of the tanks got hit by that. So easy. But there is an issue. It's gonna do that real hard mechanic that I do not know.
The sixfold blade.
Okay. Moves it forward. Forward. Left. Right. Okay. Oh, you just have to go zigzag. No, just crossing it. Anyway, we did it. That was godlike. Good on them. Well, I'm giving it to them at least. But yes, I did do that fight at FanFest. That was fun times. Vaguely remembered a lot of it, as you could see. I think that one mechanic with the memory seems hard, but if you look at it, it's just like forward, left, right all the time. Oh boy. I do wish it had its own theme. But which is tragic. It uses the same Endwalker
the Endwalker FF4 theme that we've had this entire game. But it's fine. Doesn't really fit, but you know, it was a cool design though. I'm glad they used it from the FanFest thing. They found a way to put it in. But yes, it was a fun fight. I don't think there's an extreme. I doubt it. I feel like I would have seen it in the patch notes when I was looking through it. But anyway, we continue the storyline. Thank you, Verdi, for healing. I don't know if that was your first time, but that was a lot of fun there. Good show, Your Honor. 'Twould seem you would duly trounce that pesky primal. And even as we speak, Mother and Father should be informing the Radiant Host of that despicable Von Hootie's wrongdoings. Imagine he could clone the primal, though. That'd be crazy. The Divine Shudder. Asura. Defeated. Turn the wheel. We flee for now. Oh, hell no, you don't. Bitch. Who's flying that starship without my permission? That treasure is mine and mine alone. You called your vessel, Master Poo-Poo?
No, I did not. It's my friend's ship.
It's the buddy. Get fucked. Like he's scared, like, oh, aliens. It's Master Poo-Poo's friend. Look at him. So adorable. At last, the moment of sweet reunion is at hand.
I'm so relieved to see you safe. Likewise, my friend. But why did you open fire on the airship? Didn't that man help you after your crash? He did at first. He pulled me from the wreckage and saw to it that my vessel was repaired. So in return, I replicated whatever trinket he desired and taught him the basics of starship technology, but that resolved to be a terrible error in judgment. When I was infected by one of this star's unique pathogens, he took advantage of my weakened state. He seized my ship, flew me out to the jungle, and there left me to die.
Wow, jerk.
Slowly, agonizingly, I was able to synthesize a cure for my affliction. Then, I came back to reclaim my property. This experience has led me to conclude that the dominant sentient life forms here are dull-witted, cruel, and entirely unsuited to peaceful cohabitation.
That's what I was worried about. Oh no. No, Poo-Poo's friend, don't go down this road. Don't be another alien trying to kill us all again. Although technically the last one was actually not an alien. She was born on this planet, but still.
We must launch a full-scale invasion. It is the only way to guarantee our survival. No! They are not all like that. These ones have been nothing but kind to me. Oh yes, they're all smiles until they laser you in the back. We might have to strike first before they show their true colors.
Oh no, DeLeon was right. It is an alien invasion. Oh no! Wait, come back! Oh no, wait, don't shoot us. Maybe you should leave, actually. Oh, the friends are fighting. Uh-oh. Oh shit! Oh fuck! May have broken it a bit too much there.
The ship's reactor core has been breached. If it explodes, everyone in the vicinity will be atomized. And we're all in the vicinity.
Uh-oh.
No, Brandyhild! Don't do what I think you're gonna do. Don't sacrifice yourself. Oh yeah, mine piles it up. Think, damn it, think. If I'm to stop the explosion, I need to traverse a considerable distance to the starship. But I can conceive of no logical solution.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, I was a zombie. His gloves are so dirty. I was like, what is that? What is this, horror? Oh, they're gonna put their minds together. Oh, Eureka! They fucking melded right now.
Inspector Brandyhild, you must employ my father's mighty moves to propel me to the vessel. I too have calculated that Lord Godbert's signature techniques are only means of achieving sufficient propulsion. Yet there is a flaw in your proposal. I lack the strength to properly perform the drill, and I've no time to teach you the starship's controls. Inspector Hildibrand, it is you who must fling me.
No, don't sacrifice yourself, bestie.
Ah, there he goes!
Ah!
Skyward, as only a Mandeville can.
There he goes, he's breaking his limits! You killed us all! I lost my grip.
Gotta die, bro.
Is he gonna just get jet propulsion?
Given my trajectory and velocity, the correct shift in posture should generate enough lift and processional motion to... Yes, I can still make it.
Yeah, L shape! Oh, he's trying to do a boomerang. Laws of physics be damned. No, my DualSense is low. He did it. Grabbed on. Yo, can you please hurry this up? Don't. Oh yeah, get him out of there. What's going on? Yeah, this thing's taking a while to blow up. Did not tell me that the auto controls are disabled. 'Tis too late. The reactor is going critical. There's only one way to save the day. No. Alright, this is where you get off of the ship. No, get off the ship! Inspector Brandyhild! Our brief time together was more than any defective clone could ask for. Be well, my friends. Is this case closed for Inspector Brandyhild? Man. Nay, my little assistant. As a chip off the old gentleman, our dear Brandyhild has surely survived to tell the tale. We shall see him again. Mark my words.
You can just tell. He's out there. Hell, he survived worse. Fucking went up to bomb. In 1.0, he went up to Dalamud and fought Dalamud. He stopped Bahamut.
You rescued me, even though I tried to incinerate you with high-intensity plasma blasts.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy there, buddy.
Even at the cost of one of your own. If only I could make amends and earn your forgiveness. But alas, I can't go through my redemption arc.
There is not to forgive. With his blocky constitution, Inspector Brandehild will be just fine, I assure you. As a friend of Master Poo-Poo, you are a friend of ours. And what are a few minor plasma burns among friends, eh?
Our home planet, it was lost to the phenomenon you call the final days.
I did expect that, yes.
We survived only because we were away exploring the cosmos at the time. Our explorations, which had heretofore served no purpose but curiosity, shifted to a search for safe haven. We visited countless stars, but all had succumbed to the same insidious ruin as our own. Growing desperate, we decided to settle on any suitable refuge we could find, whether it was populated or not. If the native beings were hospitable, we would live peacefully alongside them. If not, then we were prepared to claim a new home by force.
So you guys were ready to drill down, damn.
So it was that I arrived at your miraculous planet. Lulled by the apparent absence of metaphysical chaos, I blundered into a mundane war zone, where I was promptly shut out of the sky. The rest you already know. Having fallen behind during our search, I hurried when my communications received no answer. That was when I met you, Inspector Hildibrand. Those touched by the despair of the final days are reduced to beasts, given to savage willingness to invade your star. It would seem that, in a sense, we fell prey to despair after all.
Aw.
Fortunately, my encounter with you generous people brought me to my senses, an outcome for which I am profoundly grateful. That said, there is nowhere else for us to go. Would it be too much to ask for us to live here on your star?
Of course you can, buddies. Well, of course you may stay. Yay! And I suspect you'll be wishing to repair your damaged vessel. Hildibrand, what are you doing? Don't touch that thing. Oh! No, Hildibrand, you're going to be sucked into another adventure! Mommy!
Oh, Inspector, not again! Wait for me!
Oh, never a dull moment around our Hildibrand. At least we needn't worry if the ship crashes. Not with an impervious Mandavillian on board. Oh, funny you should mention that. Upon reviewing the Mandeville family tree, it was made clear that a lord without heirs is his own passed the name to an adopted child several generations ago. What? Wait. The lord... So... Are you saying that you and your son are not direct descendants of Godbrand, the alien progenitor of the Mandeville line? Then how do you explain your unnatural sturdiness? When it comes to building strength and perfecting gentlemanly technique, it's not one's lineage that matters, but rather the unbroken conviction in one's heart. Though Godbrand's bloodline be broken, House Mandeville shall live on. To us!
The beguiled boy can't swallow that explanation. I've also heard talk of some unseen power driven by feelings and emotions. Could be that you and Hildy have tapped into cosmic essence.
Dynamis? Oh, if that's the case, then you must be positively swimming in it, my dear.
Great. Good job, buddy.
Every thing appears to be under control here, so let us return to the city, shall we?
They fucking retcon their fucking explanation. It's like, nah, it's just built different. Not aliens at all. Once more do I find myself hurling at superlative speed towards an unknown destination.
Another day, another drilling case for Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire.
There he goes. Yeah, that was the shortest one yet. It was like an hour, barely an hour. I spent like 10 minutes explaining the entire storyline. Why did those noises? Those alien noises.
Thanks to an enlightening conversation with Master Poo-Poo on the way back, I believe I have an answer. The answer.
Burped, sorry, excuse me, goodness.
The answer is required to proceed with our weaponsmithing project.
Ah, yes, the finale.
I trust your endeavor yet holds your interest. Pray inform Master Geralt of your willingness to assist in my hammer, and I shall make all haste to the High Crucible. And with that, I bid you good day.
Thank you all for looking out for our beloved son. I'm sure him and the blocky lad will be back for more cases before you know.
Super blocky, you know. Oops. Anyway, by the way, is it gonna be tombstones again? Ho ho ho! Don't you fucking laugh at me!
You've gone above and beyond for us, Joanna. So I'd like you to have the one replicated starship we made. It doesn't have duplication facility or other such technology on board, but it will carry you through the skies. Use this key to call it whenever you wish.
Yay! I totally forgot this is a mount. I thought it was gonna be a minion.
As for the two of us, we've decided to get to know our new home better by embarking on a journey of exploration. So this is where we must say our farewells. Thank you for everything. We are fortunate indeed to have met you.
It'd be so funny if like Alpha and Omega, you see both of them out in the world.
It seems Poo-Poo wasn't planning an invasion after all. He even tried to stop his friend from launching an attack.
I'm calling an end to this investigation, Joanna.
Your unfailing support during this entire ordeal has been most appreciated. Thanks to you, I was able to observe the inner workings of Charlian, and even travel to the surface of the moon in search of the truth. And when my own conspiracies threatened to blind me, you were there to open my eyes to the true shape of things. But this world yet harbors its air of strange and inexplicable, not the least which is the source of Hildibrand's impossible physiology. If not an alien, then... mayhap he's the product of hyper-advanced civilization from a distant past. The descendant of some gruesome biological experiment. Someone needs to plumb the depths of these unexplained phenomena, and I'm the very man for the job. Yeah, you go get him, buddy.
Thank you. We got UFO identification key and a gentleman to walk with me orchestration roll. Great. A thin rectangular piece of some unknown material. Placing it near your UFO will magically bring the starship to life. Alright! There's usually an ending. Yeah, there is. The ending credits. Da 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 da. This music always reminds me of the Home Shopping Network songs or whatever. Source of strength, an enigma remains. Dynamic folk, cloning bespoke, gentleman family. The good house, Manderville, so many clones. True inspector is born from the heart. By the way, did those guys die? What happened to them? La li di da. There's the Loperates. It's Dashu doing dunks. Yeah, that face. Hey, there I am. Woo. Hildibrand will return? That question mark has already been confirmed. He will return in Dawn Trail. God damn it. What's he doing? I hope a wave drowns him. Doing push-ups with a fucking rock. What? Oh, that's where Hildibrand is. Oh yes, hit him. Is that where he crashed? No, that's not where Hildibrand is. What the fuck is that? I would assume he would crash where Dawn Trail is at. I don't understand. What is this? Oh wait, I thought I was gonna fade out from this. Why is this guy finding it? Oh my god. Fucking goddamn it. Just takes all his stupid leaves. Oh, it's Brandahild. There he is. He's okay. Hey, what up? Look at him. He's doing all right. Mayhap he will return. Unidentified flying gentleman. We did it. Well, I guess before we get this, might as well get to the relic weapon. Do I have my currency? I do. I'm capped on it. I need it. He said he would be by Geralt, so. To the relic weapon. Hey, Verde, how's it going? Nice, nice blade. Don't poke your eye out with that. Is that Barbaricci's blade? Completing and resonating with perfection, you will receive a Mandible weapon for a Reaper. Please ensure you have changed your desired job for speaking to Geralt. Yeah. Here we go. The last one. We need actually 2,000 tomestones this time. Your goblins finally figured out the perfect is alien weaponry. Not bleeding time, eh? We shall inform his lordship that you are eager to begin.
Hey, what's up? It's his wife. How you doing, ma'am? At long last, Your Honor. To end our arduous yet most rewarding weaponsmithing journey is finally in sight.
And a bloody expensive journey it's been. That's why I'm here, and not as a dutiful wife or doting mother, but as a concerned senior partner in Manderville and Manderville. Our company's footed the bill for all sorts of extravagant materials and expert assistance, not to mention the rent we're paying on these high crucible facilities. Even if this is the final stage of the process, that's the only one Manderville weapon out of how sodden many. Our business side in replica weapons ain't exactly booming either, so I reckoned I needed to come and gauge the value of continuing this venture with me own two eyes.
Oh, yes. Sorry. So let us offer full cooperation with my business partner as she oversees proceedings. Ah, that is a sight. Seems his lordship lost his cocksure composure. What a phrase. What happened, Gobert? Weren't you just telling me how your ridiculous wealth made you free to craft whatever you pleased? I'd be on my best behavior if I were you, Master Geralt. After all, your considerable remuneration is one of the main expenditures Lady Julian would be scrutinizing. That's true. Just scrutinize away. Fucking be in your best behavior, dude. Let's just move on to the topic of armament augmentation, shall we? Unsurprisingly, the key to perfected weaponry lies in the application of perfect oil, a substance known as ultra-mandeville. The superlative lubricant will serve to maximize ethereal conductivity. Again with the creepy oils. And as one might have predicted, the ultra-mandeville's main ingredient is derived from yet another incredibly rare meteoric material. Cosmic crystallite, it is called. When it came to the method of extracting said ingredient from meteorite, however, my ancestor's relic was conspicuously devoid of instruction. Thus did I consult with Master Poo-Poo. Thanks to his encyclopedic knowledge of alien civilizations, he was able to furnish me with the requisite technique. I must say, it is a rather unorthodox process, and one I cannot complete alone. I shall necessitate the involvement of everyone present. I don't like the sound of that. What foppish nonsense are you meaning to foist upon us this time? Oh, nothing too terribly taxing, I assure you. All shall be explained in due course. And what foppish nonsense is this? Ere we can begin, we must tend to the tedious chore of procuring crafted materials. Joanna, if you would pray acquire the crystallite through our usual tombstone hungry vendor. You heard me right, Joanna. Tombstones. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Shall require 3 of the. Yeah, I know. One of the oil's main ingredient, and the other is to reshape the weaponry itself. Yes, I should warn you that these advanced Mandervillian techniques will not only enhance your armament's properties, but also greatly alter its appearance. In anticipation to such a wondrous transformation, let us hurry to our tasks. Tombstone. Yep. Fucking tombstones. Checks the cosmic crystal can be obtained up Jupiter. Blah, blah, blah. Go get the fucking tombstones. I'm getting the tombstones, or I'm gonna fucking shove it up his ass. Oh. That is indeed red. Look at that. They finally made it red. I think it was blue last time. Oh wow, so sparkly. Actually, I've not seen any of them. Nice weapon. I'll go get mine. I have no idea how it looks like, by the way, so this would be a blind reaction. I can get 4 of them. I'm gonna get 3 of them. Where? Dude, it's Dad Bod. Oh wow, look at that one. Is that weapon? Yeah, the Mandervillius Battle Axe. 665, wow. Well, let's have some shiny rocks. Here's the shiny rocks, buddy. Did someone just jump? What the fuck was that? He's out of the trick. I'll grab a lordship and we can get to work. Here we go. Thank you for your untiring efforts, Joanna. These acquisitions are most demanding, I know. Not really, actually. I can do them in an afternoon if I really tried. But we could not proceed without them. Literally just tombstones, my dude. Crystallite of this type is said to have mystical properties. Its every mote infused with aether from its journey across the cosmos. We will use Godbrand's technique to harness and condense the cosmic energy that we may extract a single concentrated drop. This precious liquid is the heart and soul of our Ultra Mandeville coating. Well, it's bloody fascinating and all, but would you explain the goddamn technique already? You mean to have us fighting this time? Meditating? No, I'm going to eat it. Dancing, my good man. We shall perform the traditional dance of House Mandeville together. God, no. Kill me. In the search for a viable method, Godbrand failed to extract the crystallite's ethereal essence innumerable times. Frustrated beyond measure, he eventually contacted a friend a far-off star to ask for advice. Thus did he learn the theory of compressing the crystallite's stored energies by bombarding it with a specific etheric waveform, much like squeezing a lemon. An inspired Godbrand then returned to work where he experimented with generating waveforms through physical movement. One particular choreography provided the perfect resonance, and lo, the trademark Mandeville undulations were born. Oh, and it so happens the far-off star in question was the homeworld of our own Master Poo-Poo. It was his keen eye that recognized the familiar resonant properties of our gentlemanly dance and allowed us to rediscover the extraction process. Time to boogie down. Just up with fancy words all you want, but I ain't swallowing this ridiculous shite. Think you can extract mineral essence when you're daft dancing? Huh, count me out. Yeah, you should say that to her.
I've come in a strictly observational role, so no dancing for me neither.
Damn. If you both so wish, we shall perform the extraction without you. We? What? As for you, Joanna, your role shall be most crucial. I should like you to hold the crystallite and catch the quintessence as it falls. I would do that. just hold it around.
How will I know if I see quintessence?
I'm doing this for a shiny weapon, I must remember. There they go. They're doing it. They're fucking doing it, alright. See? Look at chocobo shite. Be patient. The dance lacks sufficient intensity.
Ah, for the love of... Fine.
That's a wife there. What a great partner.
Oh, what? Hey, you want to go doing them? Sure.
He's doing it. Oh! The JO crystal is powering up. Look at his moves. He's obtaining Ultra Instinct. Do not call it that.
It's bloody magical. I don't know. It feels like it's matching with whatever this cutscene is right here.
The resonance. 'Tis still not strong enough.
You want me to dance? Oh, here he goes. He's gonna dance. I actually should have just danced with Xenos at the end of the Endwalker. This would have solved all our issues. Huh? Oh, I brought out a little flashlight device. Is it the cap? Oh, it's a little test tube. Got it. Oh my god. Alright, well, that was fun.
Huzzah! Our combined performance did the trick. Master Geralt and I will take it from here. Let us prepare the vial of Ultra Mandeville and proceed with the final augmentations.
You're about to witness the peak of craftsmanship. Yeah, peak craftsmanship. Let's go.
Now we aptly apply the Ultra Mandeville coating. As with the prior stage, the final composition of the oil's ingredients will greatly influence the armament's properties. I shall need you to take a moment to consider well which qualities you value most in your weaponry.
Alright, let's adjust these attributes. 1, 2, 3. Direct hit, crit hit, crit hit. I feel like skill speed can mess with the thing. It's probably determination, I assume. Let me just Google this real quick. Export 55. Nope, 55. It looks stats. I think it's just determination, probably. Just be simple with it. Or I could just look up Reaper stats. I actually don't know. Yeah, someone put skill speed. Da, 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 da. Oh, they say avoid skill speed. Alright, put determination. This is all the same. Alright.
Are you certain? Then so it shall be!
I usually like putting skill speed on things, but they say it messes with the rotation, and I kind of can feel it sometimes.
Oh, here it is. Oh, wow. Oh, I go change colors. I'm not a fan of the hilt. Behold, Joanna. The work is done. The perfected art of dedicated artisans. The Mandervillius Zagna. Nice. And the blade is skinny. Nutritious, tangible reward for all our toil and sacrifice. It's a grand sight, alright. Fine mammoths drinking weird booze and dancing weirder jigs is an odd, bloody way to forge a weapon, but you can't argue with the end result. There is, in fact, one other favorable consequence to finishing our project. My family's relic contains what appears to be a locked recording, and if what Master Poo-Poo tells me is correct, our completed manifold weaponry should serve as the key to opening it. Shall we give it a try? Do we got audio logs? Mandible weapon saga. The saga ends. What a very weird experimentation. I don't think they'll ever do this again. They heard so much complaining about, like, yep, just tombstones, just tombstones. Was like, nah. And I do hope that we do have another field operation area to go to, and then in Dawnshire, I think they did say we were going somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, excitement! 'Twould seem the relic has responded to your armament. Let us commence the viewing. Talk to the old pyramid. Show me your secrets. Is that dude eating pizza in the back? It's like this is a movie theater. Hello? If you are watching this recording, then I must assume you have successfully brought the mandible weaponry to its completed state. Allow me then to share some of the philosophy that went into weaponry's creation. As I explained in my previous story, the many worlds upon which we Mandervillians resided were laid to waste by an inexplicable catastrophe. The final days, one must imagine. Peace reigns upon this star for now, but we can never know when or what manner of chaos might threaten our tranquil lives. Thus did I endeavor to forge armaments with the power to repel any threat, no matter how dire. I mean, we were a bit late on that, but thank you. However, in the wrong hands, such powerful weapons may exacerbate the very problem they were created to solve. Sadly, my long search for worthy wielders, those possessed of both martial excellence and unyielding moral fortitude, has failed. I am left with no choice but to destroy my triumphant works. That explains how you lost the originals, eh? In the hopes that a deserving hero will one day emerge, I have decided to leave the secrets of their manufacture to my heirs. By necessity, the process must be rendered cryptic, lest these potent armaments be too readily attained. The fact that you are watching this proves you had the wisdom to pierce my elaborate obfuscations, and the discipline to retrace the grueling steps of my smithing saga. And the tombstones! I have faith in your judgment. Do what is just, and trust the mandible weaponry to those who champion the ideals of peace. Pay the 6,000 tombstones. Alright, I'm out of here, bye. Thank you for ending it on a dance. I believe if my math is correct, then yes, it is indeed 6,000 tombstones, and you too can have your very own weapon. How gratifying to know that my motives were aligned with those of my ancestor. It was my own experience of the final days which moved me to recreate a mandible weapon and put them in heroic hands such as yours. And 'tis more gratifying still that we should succeed in the task which Godbrand himself set for his descendants. I thank you all for your valuable contributions. I'll admit, it was a bit of a shock to hear we was crafting alien designs, but you hired the right smith for the job. You know the job isn't over yet, yes? There's still many weapon variants we have left to reforge. I know. Look at your bloody small clothes in a twist. I'll stick around until the last blow is hammered. For the extraction of the ultra-mandible essence, I must ask that you call upon the assistance of the High Crucible Alchemist. Matters not who performs the dance as long as they do so with gentlemanly perfection and aplomb.
It's clear to me now that the Mandible weapons are more than just a pet project. They're an investment in the future of our world. You have my permission to keep them on the books as an official Mandible and Mandible enterprise.
Oh, that's a relief. It'll be difficult to cover these expenses with my weekly entertainment budget. But that's settled, we can continue as before. Our most excellent house Mandible artisan shall handle requests to perfect other weapons in your profession. Meanwhile, our resident expert alchemist will assist with adjusting weapon properties, assuming you supply the requisite crystallite, of course. All in all, it has been the most satisfying experience. My thanks again, and I look forward to our next mutually beneficial encounter.
Goodbye, people. Well, that's it. Plus Ultra. Oh my god. Let's look at this. Yeah, look at that. That's very high tech. Looking at it now, it's very dreaded metal. Thank you for admiring the weapon. It's really nice. Oh. Very nice. Oh, no, it's been around 2 hours. Look at this. Good. Good. There we go. Just pause it there. Gonna just do very quick. This character lighting's a bit too bright here. Just show self only. That's pretty good. Take a photo of that on the Twitters. So admire this. Look, the effects aren't too crazy. I like the orb effect here. That's so nice. The one with a blue effect on the blade. That's very good. Very surprisingly very sci-fi, but I guess that makes sense since they're aliens. Alright. Well, we have enough time. I guess we could do the Tataru thing. Before we do that, I'm gonna see how the alien ship looks like. Wait, did I teleport to the wrong area? I did. I'm dumb. I meant to go to Yedlamad. I wasted money. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. UFO. While appearing to be identical to Poo-Poo's starship, this replica lacks certain functionalities such as a matter duplication facility, which in light of recent events is probably for the best. It's also unable to shrink you to the size of the cockpit, meaning you do not so much ride as you were dangled about in its tractor beam. I'm zooming. We're riding in style. Beautiful. That one I don't need GPS for that, it's fine. Alright then. Well, might as well. Yeah, we have enough time. Might as well change the title. I'm gonna do the Tataru request, but thank you, Verde, for all the help with the trial and all that. I'm not ending off, I'm just gonna... Yeah, we'll do the Tataru request. I have to change the title. Mountain Dew and seedless grapes. That's a healthy combination. A lot of green here, though. Green Mountain Dew and green grapes. Oh, forgot. That one. There we go. That one. Da, 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 da. Alright, let's finish off this storyline and finally make Tataru's gift. Goodness gracious, it's taken years.
Joanna, I have wonderful news. Thanks to your tireless deliveries, we are now overwhelmed with orders. Mr. Tataru's plan was a success.
Fantastic. What is that? Why is that person on the ground heaving?
That's another shipment sent. I don't think I've ever packed so many parcels in my life.
Hello. I'm shocked. Think. Oh, hello there. You? Hi, you. We've never met before. What an incredible memory you must have to remember one such as I. I don't think we've ever properly introduced. My name is Hastad. I was among those who traveled from Palakistan by way of Garlemald during the final days. You and your comrades ensured our safe arrival. Oh. I'm kinda remembering you now. Yeah, you were kinda there. It's been a while since I played that part of the game, though. I've been working at Tataru's boutique with Majina and Vasaruv. I'll be behind the scenes. It's rare that I have the occasion to visit the storefront.
An unfortunate side effect of the constant demands on all our staff. Though I think we would all agree that the hustle and bustle is for the best.
Hey, yo, girl, what up? She's so cute. Don't you wonder what we'll do once the samples have served their purpose? Our equipment is crafted to last, which is powerful, of course, but also means that our customers are not like to require replacements for some time. Therefore, we are not constantly receiving new customers. Our good fortune will eventually sour, no?
Mistress Tataru isn't so foolish as to not have anticipated such things. I'm sure she's already coming up with a new and exciting products to offer our existing clients.
We're gonna go over to their houses, break the products they own, we'll break into their houses, break them, leave in the cover of night, and then they'll be like, "Aw, damn it, we didn't get the warranty," and then they're gonna have to come back and buy new products. I'll break their toasters.
No, actually, I had an idea of my own.
For a new product, I mean.
In fact, I presented it to Mistress Tataru the other day. A new uniform to outfit the academics and researchers of Charlian.
Oh, how enterprising. And what did she say? Do they even like fashion? I don't think they care.
Well, she seemed hesitant, which I could only interpret as reluctance to hurt my feelings with explicit rejection.
Ouch.
But then she told me to look into the future and draft a formal proposal for review. That's wonderful, Majina.
When she said to look into it further, did she mean for you to conduct some manner of market survey or of the academics and researchers?
Just so. But, well, some are involved in such sensitive work that simply approaching them is out of the question. Which is to say, my petition to enter Labyrinthos was denied.
Yeah, it kind of goes.
Instead, I decided to try the studium. A secretarial mammoth was only too happy to schedule a meeting with an academic representative. But now that it's come down to it, I'm feeling ill with nerves. If it were on Mistress Tataru's behalf, it would be different. But this was my initiative. My idea. I'd offer to accompany you, but I'm trapped back here. They won't let me leave. Perhaps you could offer Mangina your support.
Okay. Why is that guy heaving on the floor? Is he okay? Someone should get a doctor.
Oh, thank you.
Can I come as well?
I'd like to start thinking of what supplies we'll need for our artisans once your plan is approved. Oh, of course! Very well then, to the studium we go.
To the studium. Poor Vazaru. Stuck behind the counter. Vazarud? I don't know how to pronounce the D and H's. I think it's just Vazarud. What are you doing? Dude, take that off. Sorry for chewing into the mic. I was hungry. Look at these people dancing. What is that dance? She's fucking going. Okay. Where is the quest? It's taking a lot of willpower not to just start the MSQ. I'm just like, damn, I need to start that. We will not do that today. Don't get the time. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow for sure. To finish the Endwalker MSQ.
And Davner, a man of science, is almost certainly a practitioner of the alchemical arts. But these scholars pursue all manner of disciplines, some less practical than others, from what I've seen. This building might be a temple for how austere it feels. I'm glad I have your company. I was told Qui Alipo will be meeting us here. I'm sure they'll be along shortly.
Wait, Qui? Is that who I think it is? No. Okay. I thought it was that guy. The guy in Limsa. The little... I forgot what race they were called. They look like anteaters.
Hello, representatives from Tataru's boutique, I presume. But please to make your acquaintance, my name is Mangina, and I'm ever so obliged for you making the time to speak with us. Qui Alipo at your service, and there's no need to stand on ceremony, I assure you. Most of our academics are far more concerned with their research than pleasantries, admittedly to their detriment at times. Anyway, how may I help you this evening?
Like her hair. It's cute.
A uniform for academics and researchers, you say? I myself am ill-equipped to offer authoritative opinion on the matter, so permit me to arrange some meetings with faculty representatives.
We gotta go through meetings? Oh man.
Please make yourselves comfortable in the auditorium while I go and summon a few of our more personable personnel.
Bureaucracy. My dreaded enemy. That's why I have this scythe. Ready to kill bureaucracy. Here and now. Let's get him! Oh, sorry. It's an old lava fell. I don't see these guys around. Look at the wrinkles. So majestic. Sorry, I was chewing. Alright.
Well, in the Faculty of Archaeology, we spend much of our time traipsing about ancient ruins, which often ends up ruining our clothes, if you'll pardon the pun. An outfit durable enough to handle extended use would be welcome, but it would need to be lightweight and breathable as well. Equatorial deserts can be most taxing, but then again, you'd be surprised at how many relics are hidden at the bottom of lakes, and northern waters can get quite chilly. As it stands, my colleagues and I draw on any old thing for our fieldwork. Whatever we have on hand is suitable for our conditions, with the understanding it may need to be disposed of afterwards. Funding for research equipment and the likes precious enough as is, and we can't afford to have dozens of bespoke garments for every situation, which is probably not what you were hoping to hear, I realize. No, thank you for your candor. It's true, new kit can be rather expensive. We must ensure our prices stay affordable.
That's why it will cost 10 million gil each.
The ideal outfit for astronomers.
How in the world am I supposed to answer that? I know less than nothing about fashion.
How did we get to this man's inner monologue?
Well, I suppose we astronomers often conduct our celestial observations from locales remote and subsequently chilly, you know, mountaintops and the like. So something warm? Is what Urianger wears, is that warm? It looks like a cloak. I guess it's warm enough. If warm is truly their only requirement, then I think it's safe to say this is the opposite of an untapped market niche. Oh, cute bunny girl, hello. The faculty medicine has strict requirements for dress on account of hygiene regulations. Fabrics that are resistant to stains and possess antibacterial properties are a must, for example. Additionally, we students of nutritional sciences must vigorously dart about the kitchen, so dressing for comfort is nearly as essential as cleanliness, and if it were fashionable enough to perhaps inspire others to follow in our footsteps, all the better. We require no such clothing in the Faculty of Anthropology, but we make all that we require right here. Rather, Professor Tankin prefers to do so, that he may better understand the necessity begets innovation. Just make their shit? Catboy, what do you need?
An outfit that emulates Aether sickness, without a doubt. You'd think the Faculty of Aetherology would have developed such an outfit by now, but no. No, but alas, our primary projects demand every moment we possess. We cannot afford to divide our resources.
There's so many demands these people want. No, I don't think there could just be one outfit that fits everybody. I think we need to make like different bunch of outfits, obviously. As for the materials, yeah, you got me. I don't know where you get them. You could steal them.
Well, how'd it go? I don't know, to be honest. Everyone has such different preferences that I'm not sure it's even possible to satisfy them all.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I would just make different outfits.
A fair concern. The Studium's faculties are filled with opinionated individuals, each with their own peculiarities. Additionally, our academics spend much of their time engaged in fieldworks as opposed to seminars, which further complicate situational stipulations of dress.
In other words, we have our work cut out for us.
Indeed. It was naive to assume that one type of uniform could account for the needs of all academics. You'd best return to the boutique. Thank you for your assistance, Mistress Alipo.
Alipo does sound like a familiar name.
and I truly thought I had a good idea.
I mean, it's good in theory.
No doubt Mistress Tataru knew its folly, but had me research it regardless, so that I might reach the conclusion on my own.
True. That being said, she could have explained it in one sentence and been like, oh, that sounds like it makes sense, and then you wouldn't have to have wasted a bunch of time here.
She meant well, I'm sure. See how the hardships make you strong.
She knows her business acumen. That's an important phrase to you, isn't it? That's true. The hardships make you strong. They keep strengthening your blade. Something along those lines.
Indeed it is. It comes from the teachings bestowed upon us by the old gods. Many Hanish held fast to those words and their wisdom during the final days so as to not give out into despair.
Yeah, that's where that cute lady was there. Too bad she's trapped behind that counter. I'll get her out one day. I'll take her on a nice date.
When we call upon the divinities, it is not to beg for salvation, but for guidance. So long as we live by their teachings, there is no hardships we cannot overcome. This is a core tenet of Hanish faith that has seen us through much adversity since the founding of our nation. It is as you say, Hasdad. Yet, until you did, it did not occur to me to consider how they might apply to my personal struggle. Yeah. Coming to Charlie and working with Mistress Tataru at the boutique, I've met so many peoples from all sorts of cultures. But in trying so hard to accommodate their wants and needs, I fear my own heritage has become an afterthought.
Oh.
There is no shame in dedicating yourself to your work. And as we all have our limits, compromise and sacrifice are inevitable. It may surprise you, but I once aspired to become a steward. To look back on it now, it feels fanciful. Strange that we so easily let our dreams be cast aside by circumstance. I swore nothing would stand between me and my chosen path, and yet, here I am. I know the divinities will guide us wheresoever we go, but what if we stray too far? Would I be a fool to suggest that perhaps we should return to Davner? But Mistress Tataru has done so much for us, we cannot simply leave the boutique on a moment's notice.
These guys are having an existential crisis.
Maybe not. But what of our family and friends? It is one thing for us to send money and well wishes, but I wonder if we could not do more if we were there, helping to rebuild. We haven't been back to the village since the final days, and we are already forgetting our old lives. I don't know. I just think Mistress Tataru should know how we feel is all.
Go back to your roots. Sounds tough.
Maybe we can outsource them. You know, just let them work over there. I suppose I have been dedicating myself to work, but is this who I wanted to become? A Hanish who has forgotten her culture? Vasavrud says that Mistress Tataru should be stopping by soon. When I asked how she felt about returning to Davner, she said she'd need time to consider. For my part at least, I think consulting with Mistress Tataru will help put my mind at ease.
Will they actually change the vendor back here? She'd be like, I'm going back to Davner.
My, what a busy counter we have tonight. Hazard, it's good to see you out from behind your usual shipping crates. Yes, I thought I'd come and help Mangina with her research. We've just returned from interviewing academics at the studio. About that, Mistress Tataru. Suffice it to say, their requirements were all radically different. I know I set a uniform for researchers and academics, but I'm afraid I may have deeply underestimated the feasibility of such a project. And that's perfectly alright. The important thing is to learn from what you discover, so you can retain and apply that knowledge as you continue on your entrepreneurial journey. The right idea for a new product will find us when it's ready. In the meantime, I have more samples in need of delivery, and seeing as Joanna is very conveniently standing within my line of sight... Huh? A thousand pardons, Mistress Tataru, but before you continue, I wish to speak with you about a personal matter. You have shown us incredible charity, which makes this all the more difficult to ask, but I wonder if I should return home to Davnir. Please do not mistake this as dissatisfaction with our arrangement. If anything, I've grown so accustomed to life in Charlene that I fear I've begun to forget myself. My dreams, my faith, the person I used to be before I came here. Not only that, in spite of my regular remittances, I worry that our village struggles to rebuild after the final days. While I live happily removed from a burden, I ought to share more. It feels disingenuous to both my home and the many kindnesses you continue to show us. I see. And do you both feel the same? I've been so devoted to my work that I haven't given much thought to returning to until Ashad mentioned it. And the claim that I am not worried about the village would be a lie. While I am of similar mind to Mangina, I must nevertheless remain here. Among other reasons, there is a project I am resolved to complete.
Oh yeah, the necklace. Right. No, we're late since that. Oh yeah, right, yeah.
Well, I would be very sorry to see any of you go, but if remaining here causes you grief, I will spare no effort to see you safely home. Which is why I've decided that our next set of samples shall be delivered to Palaka's stand.
Ah, so smart. She's already on top of the game.
Furthermore, I ask that to those who wish to visit, accompany Joanna on her errand. Seeing how your village fares is no doubt the best thing for you, both of you right now. It will help you understand your feelings, after which we may proceed howsoever you desire.
Nice work, Tataru.
And should your colleagues require it, I'm sure you can be relied upon to dispense the perfect advice. Mangina, Hashtag, give everyone my regards. Then it's settled. I'll begin preparing the samples at once. Allow me to assist.
To Palaka stand.
No matter what happens, we must finish Mistress Tataru's necklace.
I was about to say. Like, I came in for the necklace. How long have we been going for this?
Are we ready to proceed with the restoration, do you think?
We better.
I dare say we have enough additional materials, thanks to Joanna's dedication. As for the work itself, I thought we could entrust it to the lapidary Mistress Tataru. The lapidary Mistress Tataru once apprenticed with.
Lapidary. I was sort of hoping that I could do it. I can't do shit, bruh.
I'm sure that will mean a lot to Tataru. I'm glad you think so as well. Let's leave the necklace to Vasarud's capable hands and join Hasdad in the Scholar's Harbor.
Alright. Oh, Scholar's Harbor. I was about to go to Davner. It's like, I was hoping I could do it. Can I? Boy, that shit would come out like ass. Like a level 10? Carpenter or some shit? Leatherworker? I don't know. I don't think I've unlocked Jeweler. Yo, what up?
I never imagined we'd get the opportunity to return so quickly. I hope everyone is doing well.
Excuse me, goodness.
I remember when we first set foot upon these docks. After a long and exhausting journey through the frozen wastes, after surviving those horrid beasts, Mr. Tataru was a warm beacon of light. Working at the boutique has helped us rebuild our lives, but I will never forget that feeling of powerlessness. Should I have stayed in Pakistan and tried to defend my people? Was I a coward to flee? Is it a betrayal to my home and myself to remain here? I can't stop thinking in circles.
Just do what I do. Don't think. Helps me out. Been helping me out so far.
Anyway, I'm glad for this opportunity to better understand where my heart truly lies. All will be well, I'm sure. But we must be off, lest we miss our connecting flight.
Now, Joanna definitely doesn't think. For me? I definitely overthink everything. I had an aneurysm like a couple weeks back trying to decide what paint to buy. I'm like, should I buy this shade of blue or should I buy that shade of blue? Oh.
Ooh, nice outfits. How I've missed the smell of spice and its warmth. We're back. We're truly back in Davner. Was Ratsadhan always this grand? I can't believe we lived so close yet so rarely made the trip. Remember how it was? Village duties always kept us all too busy to travel. Defending pilgrims was trying enough for the stewards even before the final days. I wonder how many temple roads are still traversable. If even those in Ratsadhan struggle to travel for worship, our feelings of estrangement may be more common than we think. Since we've come all this way, would you mind terribly if Ajdad and I toured the city on our own? Let's plan to meet at Palakistan Anan.
I think going all the way over there. Corn Adantes. What's the name I just saw? That person's attacking some enemy. Oh, that's none of my concern. I gotta help these two find themselves. I don't have time for enemies.
Home at last! Yes, home. I can finally breathe again. Come, let's go and find the elder. Hello. Elder Uravet.
Hajdad. Benjina. How wonderful it is to see you. I've been so worried. Tell me, how is Lef and Charlian? Are you being treated well?
Oh yes, Elder. Our employer, Mistress Tataru, is the kindest of businesswomen. In fact, she arranged for us to accompany Joanna on her errand here, so we might enjoy some time at home.
That's very good of her indeed. I'm relieved to hear you are being looked after. You are ever a guardian to our people. Thank you for seeing these children safely home. Now then, what is the errand you speak of?
Here you go.
How splendid. Our stewards shall put these to good use, you may be assured. If only we could repay your generosity with something even as half as marvelous. Alas, ours is a village of little extravagance.
Everything seems as it ever was.
Indeed, with the support of the Radiant Hosts and the funds you and the others have sent, we've regained much of the peace we once knew.
Thank the sisters. Still, there was something I wish to speak to you about, Elder.
Yo, how do we reconnect with the faith, bro?
I'm worried your heart grows distant from Davner, that you have wandered too far from home. But my child, it is only right you should wander, that you should roam. Your heart's connection endures, no matter where you go. You yet think of us fondly enough to visit, yes? And send us what gil you can spare, did you not? Do you not?
Gestures perhaps, but not true commitment. Should I not be here with all of you working to restore our village?
There is no restoring our village, Hasdad. Without those we lost, Palakistan will never be what it was. We must instead do all we can to become a new village, with a new future ahead of us. Although the particulars of our path are not yet clear to me.
How so?
Ours has always been a settlement of stewards, as well as you know, tasked with the protection and preservation of Davner's sacred sites. But we have seen our roads shaken and temples defiled by beasts. The material is not always within our ability to protect. What is everlasting is our faith, the bonds between our people, and the divine. Through the old teachings, we remind ourselves of life's meaning. Yet if we wish to ensure our traditions endure for generations to come, should we not strive to do more than maintain our temples until pilgrims deign to visit? But I do not wish to tire you with an old man's musings.
Surely there are other ways of ensuring our people remain connected to their heritage and faith. We could draw a party. All we need is the right idea, something new our village could offer.
Well, my words seem to have inspired you. And with the worldly insights you have gained, I'm sure the future you envision for Palakistan will be nothing short of remarkable. But there's no need to rush. Take some time to speak with the others and make yourselves at home.
Yeah, speak with the NPCs of the town.
How can a village help to strengthen our people's connection to their faith? More precious than gil. Oh, there is a gift at the end. Palakistan is charged with the preservation of Davner's divine teachings. Our methods to accomplish this must naturally change with the times. I wonder what I'll get. How foolish I was to think the answer would be so simple. I would come home, roll up my sleeves, and help restore our village to the way it was. I would find fulfillment. Alas, not all of that was lost can be reclaimed. Our people face a new struggle, but perhaps by discovering new ways for the village to fulfill its duty, we might yet help our community.
Exactly, like the elder said. Surely our experiences in Charlian have given us a unique perspective. Not to mention Joanna's extensive knowledge of the world. I'm sure that between the three of us, we can come up with a brilliant plan to support Palakistan
Yes, yes, you are right. And I'm sure that hearing how everyone fares will give us insights as well. The soul here will forever forget the hero of Palakistan. I'm sure everyone will be just as eager to speak with you as us. Oh, you.
There are also others who might like to speak once we've finished here.
I also made the wrong voice here.
Of course, we mustn't forget to pay our respects.
Oh, people are accompanying me. Hello, crew. Hello? That?
Okay, no, I thought the stream was crashing for some reason. It is fine.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice that beautiful equipment you delivered to the Elder. As a weaver who crafts armors for stewards, I would love to hear more about its origins.
Yeah, it comes from the boutique. You can buy yours now for a low price of $10.99 a month.
Creating cooperation with guilds from across the world. Oh, I must have a closer look. The final days exposed the limitations of my skills. Traditional Davnarian techniques alone do not suffice. I'm eager to hone my craft by studying the work of foreign artisans. Although in my weaker moments, I've often wondered if purchasing armor for our stewards would be the superior solution. Alas, that would require a surplus of coin, as well as available product.
As a village sustained by donations and remittances, we would be hard-pressed to afford anything so expensive, even if such supplies were to venture this deep into the jungle.
Person also has a quest.
Hello! Oh, hello there!
Staying for a while or just passing through? Our recovery has been slow but steady, though I am concerned for those who struggle with words. Wounds our healers cannot cure. The final days may have passed, but grief and trauma are not so easily overcome. However, for those who must accept them as constant companions. Ours is a tightly knit community, but I worry for those in the capital and abroad. I imagine it is difficult for them to honor the old teachings, as they may labor far from home. So many of us fled during those dark times. If only we could bring the comforts of community to all of Hanish.
I worked with the Hippo Riders. They made an Uber Eats place. That was pretty nice. That brings comfort. Hopefully at affordable prices.
If it isn't us, Dad and Mangina, accompanied by our savior no less, welcome home.
True, we're a bit shorthand these days, but we manage nevertheless. While there's a happiness in being reunited with our young ones, we're just as happy knowing that you're walking your own path, no matter where it leads. I remember Hashdad couldn't wait to become a steward when he was little, but as far as I'm concerned, sending aid from afar is just as praiseworthy as tending to the temples here. Times are changing, and who is to say that this cannot be another form of stewardship?
A steward who supports the village from afar. I never even considered that possibility. Seeing everyone so eager to help one another makes me more determined than ever to contribute.
But before anything else, shall we go?
Let's. It'll be a good to visit.
To Perusa, then. Could we ask you to accompany us? The temple roads are perilous, and your presence will be a great comfort.
To the temple! Hop in! Leave me alone. I'm just trying to live my life.
When I was little, we used to run around these wilds. playing steward and imagining fierce battles with hideous beasts. I got scolding of a lifetime when our parents found out. Yeah, dude, there's kind of actual hideous beasts here that will eat you alive. I've seen warbles. But when it really happened, when the sky turned red and jungles spewed forth unspeakable horrors, I could do nothing but cower. Perhaps that's why I feel so guilty for not returning, for not doing more, even if it may never be enough. But this time I will rise to the occasion.
I never used to give much thought to those who walked these roads before me. Countless pilgrims who risked their lives for faith. Aware of the dangers ahead, they pressed on. So strong was their devotion, so sacred their tradition. 'Tis a perilous path you walk, so it is written, and so too our forebears must have felt when braving these jungles to reach what would become our beloved home.
Ah, that makes sense. All the way over there, goodness. Imagine it was like, you must run with these enemies. I say enemies? These NPCs. Nice place. It's been a while.
Yes, but we made it. I'm home, Mother, Father.
Ah.
Here at Perusa, we make commune with the spirits of the departed. Neither Mangina's nor my parents survived the final days. I told them about how you saved us, and we're doing well. I know they will rest easier for it.
May the next time we visit be to deliver glad tidings from Palaka Stand. Though I was relieved to find the village in a better state than I had feared. It seems there are still issues we might help address. Finding a steady source of income, for instance, so the stewards can be properly outfitted without overwhelming our weaver.
I was also troubled to hear about those who continue to struggle without the support of a local community. There must be some way to provide respite.
Yes, indeed. The question is what?
Do you have any thoughts?
What would Tataru do? That's always a good question.
Partnership? Expand your horizons? Think big?
Fuck it. This is her quest line. Ask yourself, what would Tataru do? She were here right now. My rock. My little gremlin. She would make me an outfit to survive the hazards. And now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure she'll make us an outfit for Dawn Trail before we leave. Will she even come? I don't think she'll go with us. We haven't seen her in the cutscenes. But we actually never seen a CGI Tataru, I think. Oh. Ah, that obviously means that she will be the final villain of Dawn Trail's next arc. They're saving it for that last reveal.
Well, Mistress Tataru has always put great store by collaboration and partnerships.
Partnerships.
So what if Palakistan were to enter into a partnership? Perhaps with the boutique itself?
I think you're onto something. If the boutique sold wares the village produced, for instance, our people could have reliable revenue stream.
But what can Palakistan offer? And to whom? How about amulets and talismans, or images of the deities? Something simple created with love for our homeland and our faith, so no one forgets or feels forgotten.
I like that. Our temples were created in remembrance of our ancestors and divine teachings, but reminders needn't only take the form of great works.
A small keepsake might may be just what our scattered brethren need to reassure themselves that they still are members of the community. Small keepsakes, aka tourist items. We can make little fridge magnets of the temples. This could be the answer we were looking for. I can't wait to tell Mistress Tataru. We can make a giant gift shop. I can't wait for you to tell Mistress Tataru. Mangina. What was your idea after all? Heh. A team effort, let us say. I certainly couldn't have come up with it without you and Joanna. If our proposal is approved, Mistress Tataru will no doubt need assistance in Charlian. I'm ready to and willing to provide it. But what of you, Hasdad? What will you do? I too will return to the boutique. One day I will come to stay, but for now I wish to do all in my power to help our village thrive. That's nice. I'm relieved to hear you say so. Let's go and consult with the elder about our plan. Let's get out of this rain. What say you, sir? Do you want to make a giant gift shop? You were kind enough to escort the children to Perusa. Again, you have my gratitude. Are your feelings any clearer for it? I think so. I talked it over, and I believe we have struck upon a new way the village might support our people. Tangible mementos of our faith. An interesting proposition. Many here would be glad to create such reminders. I expect those unable to perform strenuous labor would be especially grateful for an opportunity to contribute to the prosperity of our village, to say nothing of the options these additional funds would provide. But most importantly, we would be able to help those who have chosen to live apart from us, that feel much more connected to their community and their faith. I'm proud of you both for discovering such an innovative way to do so. Yeah! It would likely mean Ajdad and I will stay in Charlian for the foreseeable future. Then, take with you the knowledge that no matter where your journey takes you, our hearts will always be as one. May the sisters guide you. We'll come back, I promise. In the meantime, we shall see our plan to fruition. I will send word once we've determined the particulars. Right then. Charlian awaits. To Charlian. Oh boy. We're near the end. This minion taunts me. Joanna, the necklace is back from the lapidary. Hooray! He had nothing but fond memories of Mistress Tataru and was eager to pour his everything into the restoration. The result is magnificent. The original sapphire, accented with black pearl from the Ruby Sea, and rose shell from Warlit, united by the length of a Mahi letter, a singular necklace symbolizing Mistress Tataru's past and present. But the sisters, what a remarkable gift! However, it wants for a finishing touch. Do I get to do something? Preferably by your hand, Joanna. And after hearing about your visit to Palakistan, I know just the thing. In short, we will be proposing a new line of products to help our people feel closer to their roots, yes? So in honor of Mistress Tataru's roots, I would have you inscribe the symbol of Nal Dal upon the back of the pendant. It would be an honor.
They do have the best theme song in that raid series. And hopefully don't use my super strength to just... I'm doing this on the floor. Like, let's just do this on the floor right here. Super strength to just break the necklace. With painstaking effort and unwavering focus, you engraved the symbol of the traders onto Tataru's necklace. Any who behold it will surely know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that this final flourish was the product of your heroic hand. Aw, it's like I kind of signed it.
I'm sure she will adore it. Our work is officially done.
Oh god, when do we give it to her?
I just received word from Mistress Tataru. She should be arriving at Scholar's Harbor soon. Let's go and meet her there.
Oh, straight here. What up, Tataru?
I wasn't expecting a personal escort from the docks, though I dare say I could grow accustomed to it. How was your time in Palakistan? Did you find it worthwhile?
It's a very sunny day.
So while they do have an interest in our equipment, matters of recovery are their greater concern at present. Recovery, yes, but also growth, which may lead to a lucrative opportunity for the boutique, if you will permit me to suggest a new product. What if we offered handicrafts designed and produced by the people of Palakistan, authentic works, representative Hanish culture? For those of us living abroad, reminders of home would do wonders to ease feelings of estrangement, and for others, such pieces could be appreciated as beautiful works of art.
Our village is up for the task.
You will not be disappointed.
Doubt not their conviction, Mistress Tataru. Oh.
A product that embodies Stavnir's spiritual beauty, to be shared with the whole world? Why, the boutique should offer nothing less. Though we've made wonderful progress with our samples, I believe it's time to for a change of pace. And handicrafts born from heartfelt desire to create one's culture is bound to resonate with others.
Yay!
Given her eagerness, I presume Menginas intends to stay and help facilitate this new venture. But what about you, Hastad? You felt the call to return to Dabnir rather more strongly, as I recall.
Yes, well, after talking with everyone at home, I realized that living apart from them does not mean I must forsake my childhood dreams of service. I believe I can best serve the people by staying in Charlian and continuing to work at a boutique, if you'll have me.
With pleasure, Hastad.
I'm glad they've discovered themselves, but now it is time. Let's give it to her.
Mistress Tataru, if it would not be untoward, we would like to present you with a small token of our appreciation.
Don't undersell it. It was not a small token. This took years.
For everything you've done for us.
Do I have it? I guess I do. Tataru, bestie, here you go.
Not untoward at all. Rest assured that I graciously accept all offerings of praise and adoration, especially ones as fine as this. But how queer. This sapphire looks remarkably like the one my... Joanna, is this my mother's sapphire? Look, I wrote the symbol on the back.
Hers. So now rightfully yours. Here you go.
It's hers. It's really hers. Never in my life did I imagine to see this jewel again.
Such a long journey to make this necklace.
It was part of a family heirloom. When my mother was married, she received it from her mother. How her eyes sparkled when she spoke of one day giving it to me. I'll never forget. But when father's business failed, we lost everything. And now is the last I saw of it. Though your heirloom did not survive in its entirety, Master Pippin managed to recover the sapphire. From there we collected parts from clients during sample deliveries and commissioned the necklace you now hold. Now that I think of it, Joanna often did receive mysterious gifts on those visits, so that's what it was about. Time after time, I am reminded that a fortune in coin promises only a fraction of what a wealth of friendship provides. When my family lost its last gil, I became a lapidary's apprentice, and that's how I met a certain miner named Infilia.
Aww.
We hit it off instantly, chatting every time she brought in gems for appraisal. And then one day she came, not with her usual haul, but with an invitation to join the Path of the 12. The rest, as they say, is history. One serendipitous meeting that led to so many others. That led to so many incredible adventures.
Please don't cry. You're gonna make me cry.
That saw a poor little girl reunited with a priceless memento. Our teachings say that there is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. But we never need to suffer alone. What is more beautiful than the bonds we share with others? Indeed, it is these connections that give meaning to our lives. Connections for which I am too grateful, and thus compelled to advise that we return to the Agora. The counter remains unmanned, and we mustn't neglect our clients. So I have to be there. I have to live at that counter. Quite right. Quite right. Back to work with a lot of us. We've got new products to plan.
We did it. We made the necklace. Hooray! Can I talk to you? Damn it. I had a small talk with her.
No doubt we will be even busier in the days ahead. But if our village prospers, then it will all be worth it.
Well, it's been glad working with you. Now I must continue on.
Joanna, on behalf of the entire boutique, allow me to thank you for all you have done. I'm ashamed to admit that in our excitement to prepare Mrs. Tataru's surprise, Varsarud and I failed to prepare something for you.
That's fine.
And that sounds like a cue for Mistress Tataru.
Did you actually get me something? Already? Goodness. It's very fast. You're scary.
Very soon, Joanna. Here we'll no doubt embark upon another journey to corners of the world unknown, and she is wont to do.
Did you give it this early? Usually you give it like during the beginning of the expansion.
So to wish you well in making new friends, and to remind you of those who will always hold you in their hearts, I have prepared bespoke chocobo boarding. Love
crafted with love by one Tataru. Oh, okay, it's chocobo birding. Being said, I do expect that you are going to probably make an outfit for me. If not, then I must make my own outfit. Something that's tropical. For fantasy. Mexico! I dare say the boutique will be embarking upon its own adventures in the coming days. And with true adventure, invariably comes tribulation. But with your compassion, resourcefulness, and reliability, I have every confidence that we shall succeed in our respective endeavors. To even higher returns of both coin and camaraderie. Let's fucking go. Oh, and don't think just because you're running off to the other side of the world that I don't intend to solicit your further future involvement, Joanna.
What? Oh no.
You won't escape me that easily. True villain of Dawn Trail, right there. Confirmed. She'll follow me to Dawn Trail and be like, I need your help. And with this we get the Wayfarer's Barding and a Tataru Bespoke Framers Kit? What does a Tataru Bespoke Framers Kit look like? Capital gains. 46% more precious than gil. Our donors were pleased to hear that Mistress Tataru's necklace was successfully restored. I'm so grateful for the cooperation. Preparing and distributing both our regular line of equipment and wares from Palakastan is no small task, but I find it deeply fulfilling. Damn it. Oh boy. I do have, yes, Wayfarer's Barding. And this wind-up suits I know that I already have. Let's see. Let's go to Reaper. I'm looking. I don't know if there's a preset for this. The Blessings, Blunderous, Blunderville. I just forgot that this was a thing, huh? Maybe we should put that there. Let's change it up a bit, yeah. Ari Mitama, Nikki Mitama, Bronze. What is it? It's an accent? Yeah, symbols. I'm trying to look for it, but I cannot find it. Da, na, 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 na. Oh man. I can't find it. There's so many fucking. Wait, hang on. I just realized I could search it for it this way. Obtained from Blunderville. Companion app. The Wolf's Den. can't find it. Oh. It was a framer's kit, right? Yeah, I don't know. I did unlock it, right? I cannot find it. It is getting late also. Oh. Classical illuminated decorated. Music cafe. Wait a minute. The chat. The embellishments fit for the prize employee of Tataru's boutique includes plate elements, a base plate, top border, portrait frame, and a plate frame. Yeah, so I mean, obviously it includes a bunch of other stuff. It just doesn't tell me what it was, the name of it on here. Where do I see it? You would think they would be like Tataru or something. Boutique? Would it be boutique? Simple Arcanist Dramaturge, blah blah blah. There's blue, void, wood panels. I'm looking. Yeah, I do not see it. God. I think it's glitched. That would be very funny. Also very tragic. Rematch, bringing down the mountain, turn the Holy Fist, blah blah blah. Or end, see fall, a bunch of job specific ones. Maybe it's in the portraits. Or, well, this would be the same, right? Yeah, no, it would be here by now, right? Well, unobtained. Companion 2. Oh, no. What is that? Not that good of a looking thing. Well, I'll figure it out. Let's look at the chocobo barding. Let's summon our little chocobo, Bluebird. Let's see how this thing looks. Oh, wait. Wayfarer is burning. Simple. Nothing too goofy. Just a nice little pack. Got for the rogue, a little white pack. Alright. Oh shit though. Goodness, it's already
10:17 already. Wow. This has been fun. It's time to take my leave. We got to do Tataru's quest and the Hildibrand quest in one stream. So tomorrow, I'ma do the main story, however long it is. I don't think it's gonna be that long, but it'll probably be a couple cutscenes. I'm not sure. I don't even know what's in it. I'm excited. We get to meet a lion lady. I want to meet her, hold her hand, travel with her to new lands, but I don't have the expansion yet because it's not out. Damn. It's fine though, because there's a lot of games coming out right now and I don't have time for that. But yes, tomorrow around the same time we started, 7 o'clock, I shall be live doing the main story. I'm excited to do it. And yeah, I can finally also grind for relics, which will be something. That is it. It was a fun time doing some content. Alright, everyone. Thanks for coming out. Anyone else who stopped by, have a good day.